But today's video is going to be a quick overview and a quick unbox review of the Puttplate. And I've never seen this product before other than since I received it. And I'm going to do a quick unboxing, my initial thoughts on it, and how I can utilize it for not just my game, but also for my students' game. And see if it's something that's worth having as part of your coaching program or your training program. So let's dive right on in. All right, the Puttplate. Drain it. Used by tour professionals, teaching professionals, and competitive amateurs worldwide. Practice smarter. Apparently that's trademarked. We've got, looks like you can follow them on all of these social media platforms here by Fatplate Golf. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and you can find this on fatplate.com. Or actually, fatplate.golf. Ooh, that's new. Never seen that before. Interesting. So I've already kind of opened the package a little bit, just kind of see what it is. So here it is. You get the actual Fatplate putt. Wow, I'm just tongue-tied. So it comes with just the Fatplate, called the Puttplate by Fatplate. That's why I'm getting tongue-twisted. That's a tongue twister right here, guys. You get your user manual here. You get two sets of types of tees. These are half tees, so if you're practicing on artificial turf, I believe that's what these are for. And then if you're practicing on actual grass, you have real tees. So we're going to dive into a couple of their drills that they have here in the training guide and see how they work. Okay, so as you can see, here's the putting plate on. Let me take that back. All right, so here it is. Here's the putt plate on the green without anything added to it. It's just kind of a small device about the size of your two hands here, and we'll walk through some of the parts of the plate itself. So we've got some markers here where I believe you line up your club face, place to put your ball. We have lines to help with your alignment and your aim. And I think these up here, these are going to be for your aim and starting line gate. So I think as you put tees through here, it'll shrink that starting line so that way you can get this thing going in more difficulty. There's a few other holes around the putting plate, it looks like, for different types of drills, which are stated inside the book. So let's go ahead. I'm going to dive in and start with just the first drill. All right, since we're on actual turf or actual grass, we're going to go ahead and use real tees. And again, if you have artificial turf, it comes with these half plastic tees here. So that way when you put them inside these holes, it doesn't go through the turf, obviously. And so we'll use real tees here to keep it in place. So the first drill here is going to be the straight line drill. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the real tees and we're going to push them into the front three holes, like I was explaining earlier, right up here. Okay, we're going to take them right up here. So get some tees, the long tees. We're going to place them right up here. So I'm going to start off kind of wide just to go. Okay, so those are really tight. So I'll go ahead and say right now that these holes that are made for the tees are really tight. So they're a little tough to push through, so just push them through. And then I think what's on the manual here, it says now once you get them in, halfway from the ball. So let me put a ball there. All right, guys, so the idea here is once you have your gate ready to go, you want to put the ball here to make sure the tee is about halfway high, halfway up, which it is. I can tell here the camera's going to be a little hard to get there, but it's halfway up. And this is where you're going to place your ball. It's got numbers around here. See, so we've got 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. These are going to correlate with the actual manual itself. So right now I don't have it aimed towards a hole or anything. I just got straight putts here, so I'm going to get myself set up like I normally would for a straight putt. So I'm going to line this up. Boom, boom. Very good. All right, now I've got my putter. Let's see how we make this work. We'll come on the side, get a good angle. So like I said, you use the white line to line up your putter in the back here. Okay. Get your posture and your stance. Not bad. Now I do have this setting on the biggest setting itself. So that seemed like it was really, so I wonder how hard it's going to be when you get this in there really tight on the first one. All right? So let's get this in here really tight on the first one. Because that really makes your starting line gate really small. Setting up and you're practicing, and you really want to play better golf, don't always just put a ball there. If you take your time and you line up every single putt, and you give yourself the best option, best chance to make the straight putt that you're trying to make, you should do that. You shouldn't just place a ball here and hit just for sakes. You should really take the time to go through your routine. And right now I'm looking for, can I get this ball started on a straight, my intended line, and I use the gate. Now this thing looks really tight. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so that's a lot tougher. So this will be a good drill, good way to do to really get this ball started on your intended line. Wow, that's tough. I mean, I'm not like a real tour pro, but I'll tell you what, I'm not a crappy putter either. And man, this is very difficult. So this is definitely going to give a challenge to me, but hopefully it'll correct not getting this ball started on my intended line. Wow, that's tough. So I'm going to tell you right now, for me, this is really difficult, the ones right here in the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these back to maybe the middle ones and work my way through the middle ones first before I can get to those front ones, because I think those front ones are really difficult for me, and that's what you should do too, okay? No matter the skill set, you don't always want to work the hardest on the hardest ones. You want to do your best at working your way up each difficulty, okay? Work your way up. Don't stress and try to have to be perfect every time right at the beginning, and that's what I'll use this aid as. This top one. So that means I'm pushing this thing. I'm pushing the ball a little bit to the top. That's what it's telling me. So that means I'm delivering the club either with an open face, or my swing arc is a little bit too far forward, too far back. The ball's too far back in my stance. As a coach, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So now I may be looking for ball position. Okay, so there you have it. There's me kind of using the product, testing it out, using it for myself. And to be honest with you, my initial reaction with it is that it's a great tool in a sense that it has everything you need to create a gate drill, and it's got some other drills to go along with it. So if you're looking for a product that's going to eliminate some of the having to carry around extra equipment and stuff, I think that's a great way for you. I will say my initial reaction is standing over the putt plate. It doesn't look like it's lined up properly with the tees, and that could be just me and my eyesight. But when I line my ball up and I line that club face straight to the line that they give me, it doesn't look like that ball is going through the gate properly, especially when you lower the gate to the really tight ones, like the first set, like really hard. Again, This is just my initial use of it, my initial gut reaction. I'm gonna need some more time with this thing, really play around with it, really get in depth and see, because it could be my putting. Maybe my putting sucks, right? And I'm okay with that, because I'm not perfect. I don't have like the best putting game, but I do know my putting is pretty well. So that first few inches, I'm just hitting that top tee. So I think either the ball's too far back in my stance, or I'm leaving the club face open at impact. So this is kind of just initial review for it. I do appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already. Let's see what else. You can follow me over on Instagram at Matt Lopez Golf Academy. What's going on, Jane? You can follow me over at Matt Lopez Golf Academy. That's where I do most of my golf reviews, and I post all my students' work and what I'm working on with the Golf Academy here at Rancho Carlsbad in Southern California. Beautiful, nice family par 3 course. You guys got to come check it out. I will leave the links to everything in the description down below. And yeah, subscribe, like, love your faces. Check out all my other content. Please comment down below whether or not you either bought this training aid before, you like this training aid, you're interested in more information on it, you want me to walk through more of the drills that they have inside the booklet, because that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with it, and I really want to deliver you guys the best way to use this tool, because if you don't know how to use it properly, a tool properly, you're not really going to learn how to get better at what you're doing, not just for golf but in life, but particularly for golf. So thanks again for stopping by. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time.